Is whey protein or soy protein better for you at building muscle? We're gonna dive into that today. And listen, make sure you guys stick around to the end because I'm gonna show you guys exactly what you guys need to look for to find a good protein powder that's gonna help you guys to build muscle. As you guys know on this channel, it's your boy Jason Cristo. We do amazing vegan food reviews in general, and I just help you build muscle, burn fat, and get healthy, especially on things like a plant-based diet. But if you're not on a plant-based diet, so the fuck what? I got amazing information for you guys too. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned. It's your boy Jason Cristo. Welcome to the family. We have to look at the essential amino acids. Now, these are 9 essential amino acids. Essential meaning we have to get these from the foods we eat. And if we don't get these from the foods we eat, this is what negates our ability to build muscle. Now, there's 9 essential amino acids, but there's also 3 branched chain amino acids. Now, branched chain amino acids are very powerful amino acids within the essential amino acid profile to help you build muscle. One in particular called leucine. Leucine is also what's called a rate-limiting amino acid. What that means is that if you don't have enough leucine on board, it's going to be really hard to get you to a point of building muscle. This is almost like, leucine is like having a manager that takes care of its employees. Now, if you don't have the manager on board to tell the employees what to do, it's hard to have the employees do what they're there to do. And when it comes to the amino acids, you need to have that leucine in there at a certain amount. That's really going to help to bring the other amino acids together. In one meta-analysis in particular that looked at 596 participants across 10 studies, it showed that the groups that had whey protein and not soy protein had more of an increase in lean body mass than the groups that had soy protein, making it look like whey protein is better. But there's also some other meta-analysis out there, which include 266 participants across 9 different studies. What this showed us was that there was no differences between the increase in lean body mass and also when it came to either soy protein or whey protein. Another study in particular, this study looked at leucine levels, and what it showed us, when soy protein was matched with leucine, the same leucine number as the whey protein, then within those 2 groups, there was no difference in the increase in lean body mass. Now, there's one powerful thing that happened with soy protein that we cannot find in whey protein, and that's polyphenols. Now, your body produces what's called free radical damage anytime you exercise or anytime you have too much stress on the body. Now, your body needs to be able to balance the free radicals in the body through things like antioxidants. And polyphenols are powerful antioxidants that help to regulate the body so that you don't have too much free radicals and causes an excess of damage in the body. And what this one study found, it looked at a whey protein bar and a soy protein bar, and it found after a 12-week period when these groups were doing resistance training that yes, there was a slight increase that wasn't statistically significant when it came to the muscle that was built on the whey protein, but what they found that was super powerful was the amount of polyphenols and antioxidant activity that happened with the group that was consuming the soy protein bar, meaning that this group had less damage, could recover even better than the group that had the whey protein bar, meaning that from a holistic perspective, getting more antioxidants in from a soy protein could be extremely beneficial to you. Now, what do we get out of all of this? Now, the bigger picture that we have to look at is what are your goals? Now, if you're somebody that just wants to build muscle and that's all you care about, then what we see with these studies is that soy protein is either just as good as whey protein or not as good as whey protein, where whey protein is either was seen as being better at building lean body mass or just as good as soy protein. So you might be somebody that opts for the soy protein. But if you're somebody, for example, who cares about the holistic picture and you want to increase that antioxidant profile in your body, keep yourself a little bit more healthy in terms of reducing oxidative stress in the body, then the soy protein might be what's better for you. And I want to give a shout out to Healthy Planet over in Brampton, right off of Queen Street in Brampton. Make sure you guys check these guys out. These guys are phenomenal. I come here all the time. They have everything you guys need. This diesel version over here, what I'm looking at over here is 27 grams of protein. But also on the back, what I also want to look at is how many ingredients does it contain. If it contains very simple ingredients and you don't have as many additives in it, that's what I want to go through. So I want to find ingredients where you don't have a shit ton of a list of ingredients that are more additive based, right? Like even though this has cellulose, gum, things like that, it's only one additive over here and everything else is pretty simplified. It's also going to break down your leucine content. So it's got your essential amino acids over here. It's going to show your branch chains. Now, when you have more leucine involved, like this one, for example, has 3,123 milligrams or 3.123 grams. Leucine is really powerful when it comes to helping to facilitate insulin and shuttling nutrients into your body. So look at the leucine amount in there, right? Now, if you guys are looking at a soy protein, you guys can also see that how the leucine levels might differ, right? Now, for 30 grams over there versus for 190 grams over here, you're going to get leucine at 3.611 grams versus a 3.123 grams for 30 grams. So you have to have more than triple over here to get similar what you got from the whey protein when it comes to a soy protein. And this is a really good soy protein that I even get myself. But you can see that the leucine levels and the protein levels, which is only going to give you about 20 grams of protein, for 80 grams versus, again, 27 grams of protein for 30 grams on the whey, you can see which one might be a little bit better. But all in all, look at the leucine amount. Look at carbohydrates too. If it has some carbohydrates in it too, that's good too, because it's going to help to spike insulin, which can help to shuttle more nutrients into your body's cells as well. Let's say if we compare this right here with 27 grams of protein, but our one over here says it has 27 grams of protein too, right? Now, if I go to the back door and I look at the leucine content on this, our leucine content for the same amount is 2,750 milligrams. So what that means is you have less leucine in here than you do over here, but the same amount of protein. So I would opt for the one with more leucine in it with the diesel version than I would with this version, because this version over here with more leucine, it has the potential to help you to utilize more amino acids. Make sure you guys follow, subscribe, like for more tips. I got you guys covered. I'll see you guys in the next episode.